Okay, guys. So this is your girl Tasha, and
Melania.
the link,
The link.
the link,
I have to get used to saying that. The link.
the link, and we have decided to come on here and share some. Look, I'm sharing it into a group, so it's about to stop this. Hold on. There we go. Maybe our other people will see it. Anyway, y'all better share this thing, share this thing, share this thing, because we doing this impromptu. This is supposed to be benefiting the other partners and Vida Divina to help them make sure that we continue to supply the most superb customer service and the lead with love mentality with people. And I'm gonna tell you the link, Melania, she knows some good information, and we just gonna make this like a fun little interview for you guys to see how we talk about these wonderful weight loss control programs that we have to offer at this amazing company called Vida.
Vida Divina.
Yes. So Melania, girl, what we gonna talk about? We gonna talk about. We just gonna have fun here. I'm excited.
Well, I think a lot of people already know you and they've seen your testimony. They know how long you've been doing this. I'm fairly new. I've been in the business for 17 months, but I was introduced to the product back in 2018. Did it inconsistently 2 years in a row. So I did get a result in 2018 with my first detox. I lost 15 pounds of waist. So I'm like, this works. Then I didn't stay committed. 2019 hits, comes around, and I'm like, you know what? I think I need that little special tea again. I did the full 6 weeks. I lost 22 pounds on a full 6 week of waist, right? Weight, because it's not a fat burner and it has no caffeine. It is just a detox. It's an herbal cleanse. Then I didn't stay committed again, right? Which life happens. We're working, family, kids, everything gets in the way. And then boom, 2020 happens, right?
Right.
I start drinking the tea the end of February of 2020. I started drinking and I'm like, oh my God, this works. Obviously I already knew it works, but it's like, it's bringing back the memories of what, if I stay consistent, what can happen. I see the value in the product. I had only tried the tea. I had not tried anything else. And I ventured into doing the business and helping other people feel better, go to the bathroom like kings and queens that we all are, and feel energetic and have better performance and lose a couple pounds, inches, all depending on how consistent you're going to be, how disciplined you're going to be, and what your body needs. Ultimately, everybody should clean their stomach out, right? Should cleanse, should have a healthy gut, but it all depends on the person. How long are you going to stick around and actually do it to get the result that you're looking for?
Exactly. Now, while we're here, girl, we live. We're gonna say, "Hey, Taffy T."
Hey.
Sophia. Yes, Taffy. We talk about the wonderful products. And yes, wow, she did lose 22 pounds in 6 weeks. And hello, Miss Sheila King. How you doing, sweetheart? I know you've been watching the products. You about to learn some good information right here while we put this on. So y'all go ahead and hit that share and invite button. Just share this thing everywhere. Share it on your pages. Okay, all right, Melania. So let's see. We are so old, Jacqueline.
So
Too. Hello.
I have to say that I have lost a total of 70 pounds, 6 sizes. I can't make any
6 sizes. Yes.
no medical claims. I can only share my personal testimony is my health challenges have improved and some of them are completely gone because when you clean your body from the inside out, a lot of things start to shift on the inside that can help improve on the outside. But you have to try it so you can experience it yourself. Now, like I said before, our detox tea is an herbal cleanse based off of 12 natural ingredients. What differentiates us from anything else that you see out there on the market is that ours have 2 medicinal mushrooms. Okay, 2 medicinal mushrooms that you can Google or go on pubmed.gov and find out their benefits, which are Ganoderma, Gano for easier. Yeah, it's easier for you to Google it that way, or Chaga, Chaga, right? These are 2 very powerful antioxidants with multiple phytonutrients. It's probably like jargon to you, like what is she saying? That just means it's a superfood. It's good for your body. It's natural. It's from Mother Earth. It's super powerful. I mean, you know that Asians are like super healthy and they like live forever.
Exactly. What's going on in Chinese medicine is totally different than us. I like the idea too that the Ganoderma lucidum is for everything that's heart health and
Yes.
making sure that your blood is flowing and everything. And chaga actually acts as an anti-inflammatory because inflammation wreaks havoc in so many people's bodies,
Yes.
and they're both are great for boosting the immune system. Absolutely.
Yes. And if you Google or go on PubMed.gov, Ganoderma has a lot of benefits for people who may have yeast issues, because we have a lot of yeast in our gut, right? We go back to cleanse your gut, right? And that medicinal mushroom is in our tea, right? Everything works differently for everyone based on your body, your age, how level of toxicity of your body. You know, the quantity of tea that you're going to need is very different than maybe myself or Tasha, but you have to try it and drink it consistently in order for you to gain a bigger, greater result, right?
Absolutely. Now, y'all ask y'all questions and everything, and I put up on there pubmed.org, which is actually a government website with information on it. So, guys, we're not just saying stuff. You could do your own research and really see that these powerful medicinal mushrooms are being used as an alternative to those maintenance drugs that some people are utilizing.
Yep.
So, what you gonna get with them first, Melania?
So, basics, right? I like to keep things simple. That's something that I learned from one of our Spanish leaders in the company. The simpler you keep it, the easier it's duplicatable for a customer and or a distributor, right? Whichever it may be that you are. That's okay. So basics would be the tea, right? I always tell people, yes, you can try it for a week. It might tickle your belly. You're going to learn how to make it. You're going to learn how it tastes. You're going to learn what to do with it, how to work with it, right? But it's really not going to give you the result that you're looking for. It's like telling a child, when you tell them eat your tomatoes and they're like, no, I don't like them. Well, you haven't even tried it, right? So you have to try it in order to say it didn't work. So we always suggest that you take the full 6 weeks, right? Because that's what's going to help you get your results, stay consistent, and kind of measure from day 1 to day 21 or day 1 to day 14, depending on how you're going to measure your results, right?
Right.
The next thing is, what is a detox consists of? A lot of us, after a certain age, we stop producing a normal level of digestive enzymes. This is called ignite because it ignites the process of a detox. This in combination makes everything work a lot, push everything forward. I don't want to say faster, right? It just helps move everything forward. What ignite does, it doesn't replace digestive enzymes. It helps promote more digestive enzymes in your body, which accelerates the detox process, which helps slush everything, right? It helps
And you
flush
know,
everything.
I might just have to say, just literally in the last 15 minutes, I was talking to a prospective customer who said that she wants to make sure that she gets involved with maybe the business, but also the products. And she said, but I have to wait until I get healthier because in 2 weeks, she's actually having stomach surgery where they're going to remove a part of her stomach simply because she has a digestive problem. She's unable to digest her foods. So something like a night is something that's very crucial towards helping you digest your foods and get in the proper nutrients
It's
too.
gonna help break everything up. What I like to tell people, it's like when you put something in a blender and you push the button, it breaks everything up. That's what
Mhm.
ignite does. That's what digestive enzymes do. And the older we get, especially women after a certain age and after becoming mothers, if there's any moms on here, we know that during pregnancy we have a lot of, issues with digestion, going to the bathroom, post pregnancy, especially if you had a natural birth, even a C-section. I'm not saying that it's going to make anything go away, absolutely not, but it can accelerate the process of you not struggling so much when you use this in combination, right? Now, the next thing, let's say you're like, well, a lot of people aren't focused on weight loss, so we're going to get there towards the end. But some people just say, you know what, I have some health challenges. I want to feel better. Many people have very common health challenges that we're familiar with, whether it be blood pressure, diabetes, things like that. And people come to me and say, well, is it going to help me with this? Is it going to help me with that? I don't know what it's going to do for you. All I can tell you is these are nutrients. This is food for your body. This is food for your cells. You're giving your body something from Mother Earth that can potentially, potentially help you possibly improve in certain areas, but you won't know till you try it. So the next thing that I want to talk about is, remember I mentioned this is in.
Jacqueline said, help me. She said, help me, lady. She said, help me. Yeah. Oh,
So
that's
this,
Ganoderma.
Ganoderma is the same mushroom that's in our tea. We have it in extract form, which is powder form. I think the extract is more bang for your buck because you just measure the teaspoon. This is in capsule form.
The extracts,
yes, the extracts. I feel you get more bang for your buck there, especially if you're someone that doesn't like to swallow pills. Go with the extracts. They dissolve pretty quickly when you put them in like a warm drink and then mix it with something cold. You can put it in your foods. You can put it on your salads and your snacks, and you get the same benefits from it. But Ganoderma has multiple benefits. One of them is it's an anxiety reliever, you could say. It helps promote the reduction of yeast. It's an antioxidant. It's a superfood. It helps supports reducing inflammation. It has so many benefits. Like, you really have to go on Google or PubMed.gov and see the benefits of these medicinal mushrooms. Like, I could say so many things, but what it did for me is probably not the same thing that it's going to do for you, right? Because your body is completely different than mine. The second mushroom that I mentioned that's also in here is chaga, right? Chaga is another medicinal mushroom. It's another antioxidant, phytonutrient, just from Mother Earth. I like to call it the scanner. So when we go to the store, I'm not going to name stores, but there's little kiosks where you scan the barcode on the item and it gives you the price, how long it's going to be on sale, the name, the details on the item, right? Chaga is the scanner. It's going to scan your body, right? You're the barcode. Chaga is going to come in and scan your body. It's going to see where your body needs help, and it's going to adapt, because it's an adaptogen. That means that it's going to adapt to your body's needs, and it's going to help you. Not in a day, not in 6 days. You have to take it for a minimum. All of these supplements in combination, you have to give your body time to feel and see the results. 6 weeks to 90 days. That's what I like to say.
You know what? That's amazing. That's an amazing thing too, because so many people that you don't understand how long it's been that you've been doing all this stuff that's making your body go wrong.
Mm-hmm.
But you think that it's going to get changed overnight. No, it's a process that you have to go through to try to correct. Don't want to say reverse or make better the things that's been going on. So yes, you got to be committed to the regimen.
Yeah. Something that our CEO has mentioned previously is it might help improve in certain areas, but something that your body may be struggling with may be more enunciated or more pronounced, where now that's what I need to work on. An example, I have an autoimmune disorder. I have a history of hypothyroidism. I used to be on high blood pressure medication, and I used to be a pre-diabetic, right? And because I made the decision to stay consistent, because I didn't like the way my body was 17 months ago, I stayed consistent, and I started noticing certain things were improving, but other things were acting up. And I'm like, wait, my CEO said that certain things are going to come to light. Oh, well, now I need to work on that. So let me take more Gano. That'll help me with that. Let me drink more tea. Let me drink a half a gallon of tea. Let me drink a full gallon of tea this time around, and flush whatever needs to be flushed. Right?
Right.
Yep. So the next thing, I am going to touch just on the basic fat burners, thermogenics, things that help you lose pounds.
Had to get that one up. We make no medical claims, just personal testimonies. That's what I was typing.
So a lot of our, I don't want to say a lot because we don't have like a huge weight control program. We have a small amount because we know that that's how powerful they are, that we don't need all of these options. We have specific options for specific lifestyles, right? I don't have my HCG bottle with me, but if you could pop that out if you have one. HCG is a natural hormone that we all have in our body, men and women. The difference between any HCG that you've seen out there on the market and ours is that ours is a reactor. It wakes up your own hormones. So you're not adding a foreign hormone to your body. You're waking yours up. You're literally, that capsule is knocking somewhere in your glands up here in your brain and waking them up and like, okay, this girl wants to lose weight. This guy wants to lose weight. Wake up. We have to make it work. Right? That's what reactor means, right? It's reactivating it. So potentially when you follow, it is a very strict meal plan. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to tell you it's a piece of cake because it requires a lot of structure and discipline. You can lose up to 2 pounds, 1 to 2 pounds per day if you stick to the meal plan the way it's designed, right? I have a girl personally on my team who's on my team that lost 27 pounds in 21 days with HCG. But before she did that, because she too has health challenges, we prepped her body. How did we prep her body? She was drinking the tea for a little bit over 3 months. She was on her medicinal mushrooms, cleansing her body, drinking her Ignite. So when the HCG came into her body was already, her metabolism was already working, right? Her body was already working because sometimes if you've never cleansed, and I got this from Ada Caballero, who's like our crown royal diamond. I don't even know how to say it. She used to be like 400 pounds, right? And she always says that people who have greater health challenges when they start HCG, they need to prep their body. Because if you've never put something nutritious in your body, if you've never cleansed, if you've never looked to heal from the inside out, you can't just add something to your body and expect for your body to absorb it and make it work. It's like you're putting a bunch of romaine lettuce in a garbage bag.
How about that?
What's going to happen to the romaine lettuce that's fresh and organic? It's going to go bad.
Now let me tell you something about with the ACG as well too. What some other companies used to do ACG too, including GNC, including Vitamin Shop and stuff like that. But the FDA said that ACG injections over the counter, they made them illegal to do it over the counter. So the only way that you could go and get ACG injections or the shot or the real hormone into your body is to go to a doctor. When you go to a doctor, you're looking at spending, some of them, the program is costing a couple of $100 to $1,000.
I did it.
Okay, all right, and we're giving you the same thing, not adding anything foreign into your system, as Melania already said, and we're giving it to you at a fraction of the cost. You can do one system for $75. Okay,
yeah,
all right,
and you're learning how to change. I don't want to use the word change. You're learning how to make adjustments to your meal planning, to your lifestyle, right? Because this is it, and at the end of the day, it's a lifestyle. If you are truly looking for a shift in your health, it becomes a lifestyle. Little by little, you learn, because it didn't take us overnight to gain all that weight. It didn't take us overnight to become this unhealthy. It didn't take us overnight to get all bloated and have an unhealthy gut, right? So these products are super powerful. I think the most important thing that we have to focus on is that they're naturopathic. And if you're someone like me that's very analytic and needs to have all of her questions answered before you say yes to anything, Google naturopathic, because the doctor that formulates all of our supplements is a naturopathic physician. Okay, naturopathic physician, write that word down, Google it. And if Mother Earth, that's all I'm going to say. If there's Can I say something that's probably not super professional? Am I allowed to say things? I mean, I won't use swear words.
You can, and then we'll address what Sheila King said. Go ahead. What
It
you
says natural is weed. If people smoke weed, you can drink the tea.
Okay, if you smoke weed, you can drink the tea. Natural packaging. So Sheila, Lord, did we just put that together? Armand, please don't get us. If you can smoke weed, you can drink the tea. But we also know with naturopathic stuff that when it comes to certain medications, you still have to be careful with it. We make no kind of medical claims. We are able to provide you with all the ingredients associated with it. So you can go back and communicate with your doctors and they can tell you, because sometimes even though it's natural, you can have reactions depending on the type of medication you may or may not be on.
Yeah.
Now, Sheila King says she has no thyroid, but she has a lot of food allergies. So I think she wants to know, how does that play into the ACG meal plan?
I think it would just have to show her what the meal plan consists of. And if she needs an adjustment in calories, you can adjust the quantity or portions or what you eat on the meal plan. You just have to look at specific things. Like an example, I can't eat green apples and I can't eat oranges because of a certain health condition that I have, right? There's certain proteins that I can have and certain proteins I can't have. And how have I learned that? Through trying my supplements. What cannot have. Just because everything is there available for you does not mean that everything is meant for you. But the tea is the number one item. That's why it's our flagship product. The tea is the number one thing that anybody that eats and has a stomach, because it's certified organic natural, can drink it. Everything else, then your sponsor, your distributor, yourself, if you're an affiliate, educate yourself about your products, right? Be analytic like me. Google the ingredients. I trust these products tremendously because I've tried so many things under the sun and I've had so many prescriptions from physicians that I feel this is the safest route to go. Even for my, I fell a couple days ago. Obviously, after a fall, there's inflammation, yada, yada. Less than 48 hours later, my inflammation has reduced. I'm not going to say what I use. I make no medical claims. All I'm saying is we have things in our product line.
I had some inflammation in my eyes last week, and y'all saw what the naturopathic doctor did to me, and it reduced it. So it's not a claim; it's my testimony. Okay.
I did this. I did this.
That would be a spore oil cap. That would be some tea over there. That would be some. Is that youth? I don't got my glasses on, girl. I need some
Gano.
That's some Gano over there. Okay.
This is bigger. This is 500 milligrams of oil, Ganoderma oil compressed in a capsule. I call it liquid gold. No, I'm not taking any anti-inflammatories. They gave me prescriptions for these narcotics. I went to the pharmacy, but I have not taken a single one. I've been able to sleep. That's all I'm going to say.
They come in a cute box too, those gel caps.
Yeah, because they're so powerful. So powerful. Like they oxygenate your cells, period.
Okay, so Sheila, you said you have no citrus at all, no lemons, grapefruit, strawberry, limes, kiwi, tomatoes, no broccoli, no cauliflower, and no fish.
Oh, we just have to bring out the plan, cross out, and see what's left available, and maybe adjust certain things. Yeah.
Right, let you eat everything else, Miss Sheila. Okay.
I remember from Ada Caballero saying that someone with any thyroid history of any sort always needs to combine their HCG process, obviously with the tea, it's number one. Chaga, right? Because this is our scanner. This is what scans our body. And life.
Right now.
So this is our next. HCG is not a fat burner, it's a reactor, but life.
Now, let's go back to the HCG real quick, because I know some people out there, they're always asking the question. So what about exercise?
Ada Caballero, I keep referring to her because that's who I did it with and had the best results. And she's like the queen of Vida Divina with the biggest results. She used to be 400 pounds, right? And she lost everything. She's lost over 150 pounds.
Right.
So she usually recommends if you're someone that's fit, you would add thyme. I don't have thyme here. So if you have it, thyme is a cocktail of all of our medicinal mushrooms, which are a total of 9. You would add thyme to your HCG regimen, right? A couple times a day. And you would add sweet potato as your protein. Because if you're someone that works out, if you're someone that wants to work out to accelerate the process, you can only walk no more than 60 minutes a day, maybe 30 in the morning, 30 in the afternoon, or slow walking for 60 minutes. You can't do like weightlifting and, you know, your whole full 2-hour session. If that's you and that's already a lifestyle, then you add thyme and you add sweet potato.
Exactly. So because of low calorie intake, and that's the reason why they wanted so many people to start going to the doctor, for people to watch how people are accelerating on the ACG plan. Awesome. Now let's go to life. Life it up.
So life has become one of my favorite ones. I had to learn how to use it, right? Because I didn't know. I thought it was like, oh, I'll pop it and I'll just lose weight. No. It is suggested that you follow a meal plan, but it's a low carb to no carb meal plan, meaning low carb, similar to keto. I don't want to say we're keto here, but low carb, there's so many low carb options available, or you can just cut the carb. If you're having me, I eat tortillas. I'm Hispanic, I'm Mexican, right? Maybe instead of eating 6, I'll eat 2, right? I learned how to count my carbs. It's really not that hard. I used to think it was. Point of the matter is life helps. It's a fat burner. It's an energy booster. It's going to help with that cellulite. It's going to help break that up in the body. And it has, where is it? Spirulina powder, which helps tighten.
Yes.
Life helps
natural
tighten.
protein.
Yes. And yeah, natural protein. Yeah. So this has become one of my favorite ones. This because after you do HCG, you learn to have a lifestyle of how you're going to eat. So you have to incorporate this to continue your process, right? I've been drinking this for over 30 days straight, and a lot of people have seen my results. Even my facial features have changed. I used to think that puffiness that thyroid causes, because there's a specific hormone that causes that round looking face. I thought that would never go away no matter how much I lost weight down here.
And you slimming up, girl.
Yep.
She's slimming up, y'all.
Yeah. Yep. Life helped me with that. I don't know how it's going to help you. That's how it helped me. My next second favorite is Adam. Adam is amazing. I think this should be used for multiple purposes, not just for weight loss. This is one of our strongest thermogenics, meaning it's going to help you break a sweat really quick if you're going to work out, right? It's going to get you super energetic. It's going to increase your mood. Why? Because it has B12. If you know the power of B12, B12 makes you happy, gives you energy. It makes you smile. It changes your mood. If you're someone that's always like, oh, hey, you need an Adam in your life. If you're that person that only likes and doesn't heart on Facebook, you need an Adam in your life so you can love everything. Please.
There you go.
It has vitamin C. Why do I love Adam? Because it has such few ingredients, but it'll make the biggest change in your mood and your energy throughout the day. It has vitamin C, which is very important nowadays. Vitamin B12. It has chromium, which is very important also nowadays, and it has caffeine. So someone that likes to drink coffee, I usually say, if you're not drinking Vida Divina coffee, I suggest you don't combine outside coffee with Adam, because you will get the jitters. If you're drinking Vida Divina coffee, you can use this twice a day and you will not get jitters. Why? Because our coffee is Arabica gourmet coffee. So all those people out there that say, oh, but I like to drink coffee, this has caffeine. So if you drink outside coffee that's not my gourmet coffee, you are going to get jitters. You can only, and it's not to sell more. I mean, yes, but no. You don't need to drink coffee with this anymore. This is all you need.
And with that one, that's the one I do warn people, because even the Life as well as the Atom gives you some, for some people with high blood pressure.
Yes.
Usually we have to, I'll let them have a couple of my capsules. Let's see how it works for you. Some
One and one.
okay, and some people they're not okay. So we care about you, so we make sure we say those things to you so you can know. So
Yeah.
before you buy a bottle, if you share with your representative, and I'm going to take a point of privilege to point out too that some of you guys right now, you might be like, oh, let me Google this and Google that, and you may see these products available other places. If you're not getting it from an official Divina affiliate, you are taking a risk. Because when you go to those other places and those website, you're not going to have someone that's going to love on you like Melania, your girl Tasha, any other Vida affiliates. So understand, you pay for what you get.
Mm-hmm.
You pay for what you get.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
I always say, I've said this in my Spanish lives more though, that when we place an order as a distributor to restock our shelves as a business, the company scans every single item that we order. So if you were to say, I don't remember who I ordered from. Oh, but do you still have your tea bag? Do you still have that bottle? You send it out to corporate, they scan it, and they know who ordered it, when it was shipped out, and what address it was delivered to. So they know who sold it to you. So you don't get that anywhere else.
Exactly. So look, Taffy is saying, so are you saying that the Atom is not with any outside coffee?
And I'm speaking from experience. And I
Okay.
did it purposely so I would know why people were telling me this, because I too had to learn the hard way, right? Because I wasn't paying it. I mean, when you're new to things and you're like, yeah, it gives you energy, you have to be careful, right? Because not everybody can handle 2 pills in the morning. Maybe you can only do 1 in the entire day. And then you do a life. Like for myself, I can't do 2 atoms in 2 life. I can only do a
I
nap.
can't do 2 atoms in one day anyway. I only do one. My 30-day bottle lasts me 30 days. And I'm telling you, out of all my customers, I have one big truck driver. Girl, I never remember. I gave one to the police officer at my child's high school because he was saying he was sleepy. He's like, well, give me 2. I said, I don't know. Only know one person. Girl, the next day he's like, I never take 2 of those things again. So I only have one truck driver that's big that can take 2. Otherwise, we pop one.
My firefighter paramedic friend has to do 2, and he's a big guy. Firefighters are pretty big. Like, he's big, husky, tall. He's like 6'2", I'm 300 and something pounds. I'm like, okay, drink 2. But like myself personally, I used to be 310 pounds. I'm 240 pounds now, maintaining, right?
Gladys, you take 2 a day? Shut your mouth, Gladys.
Gladys needs 2 because
Gladys, you take 2 a day. Do you separate them? I know you're not taking them together.
no, she probably doesn't.
Okay, all right. What's the best one, Melania?
So I take one of these in the morning, and then I take one of these at noon, like around 2, and that's it. I don't take more than that. Why? Because my body can't handle it. Once again, we don't know what your body can handle, right?
Lonnie, how big is your client? Good goodness. Okay. All right.
The next one is cheese. This one's mine, right? These you can max take 4 a day. Like, there's certain items on here that you can take a larger quantity, but that's after developing, I don't want to say resistance, but not everybody's going to have the same reaction to taking like 6 chagas, 6 ganos, 3 or 6 lives a day, right? Once again, everybody's body is different. Who did I learn this from? Monica Orozco. Because she is one to show you how you can increase the quantity, but you have to like gradually increase the quantity. And if it's not working, bring it back down.
And then sometimes when it's not dealing with just a weight loss, but when you're dealing with boosting your immune system or you got something going on, it's all about, are you playing on the offense or are you playing on the defense? So when something's catching up, even like one of our reps was out at a event and they had issues going on with their breathing, and the recommendation was for them to take 4 or 5 cordyceps because of that. with it because of the day that they was having the issues there. So
Yeah.
right, last thing Taffy says, my Adam lasts all day. If I take an Adam, one life, I'm not eating that day at all.
Yeah. Yeah, because it's a hunger suppressant, and that's why Adam has different functions. It gives you energy, boosts your mood, but if you're not looking for weight loss, it's still going to suppress your hunger, and you're eventually possibly going to lose a couple pounds or inches, right? Because it's working two ways for you. I think it's amazing for someone that works out in the morning, because a lot of people take these I want to say generic thermogenics, generic energy boosters that they sell out on the market.
Mm-hmm.
Once again, I'm going to go back to, these are natural, right? Even though you should still be cautious with natural, but these are natural. The worst case scenario is you're going to have to reduce your dose.
Exactly. You see what Gladys said?
I take 2 Adams together in the morning. Sometimes I need more. We all differ. My husband took 2 Adams and he said he felt like it was too much.
See, that's what I'm saying. She wear the pants in the household. Go ahead, Gladys.
So this one was my ultimate favorite at the beginning. It's still one of my favorites, but now I use it more consciously and intentionally. It does what it says. It helps you cheat. For those that are looking to lose weight without a strict meal plan, without a big shift in lifestyle, without having to adjust so many things, because people work, people have life. Not everybody can meal plan and meal prep. And let's be honest, a lot of people want the result and they don't want to put in a lot of the work, right? That's why HCG may not be for everyone right off the bat. You have to build your way up to it. Maybe life is not for just anyone right off the bat. They have to build to it. Cheat is something more accessible right off the bat because it's a fat burner. It helps block carbs and it helps block sugars, right? So if you're drinking this with the tea, I have a girl in New Jersey, or I think Pennsylvania, somewhere over there. All she does is tea and cheat, tea and cheat,
Okay.
on a low carb diet, and she's happy. And she's a brow artist, nail artist. She does all that beauty stuff. She says it helps me regulate my digestive system. It suppresses your hunger. So you're not going to feel as hungry. You're not going to have that anxiety to be picking at things all the time throughout the day. And you're going to get the benefit from blocking carb and blocking sugar.
All right.
All right. And combinations. I think I've said plenty right now, where if you took notes or you're going to watch this video again, you can, by the information you were given and by what your customer's telling you, or you as a distributor, as an affiliate, as a customer, you're like, oh, well, maybe I should add this and that. Remember, people ask me, how do I take them? 90 capsules means 3 times a day. 60 capsules means 2 times a day. 30 capsules, where's my 30? I don't think I have a 30. 30 capsules means once a day. Can you up that? Yes. Should you? Contact your distributor, the person who referred the product to you, so they can tell you if you should or you shouldn't. Hey!
Look, Larnisa walked in here to get her 2 bottles of Adam, but she only gonna get one. Don't you want to tell the wonderful people about what the weight? You can take the seat and sit down. The weight products there for you. Just tell them what happened with you with the weight products.
Okay. Talking about the tea or the Adam?
Whatever you want to talk about, whatever you use, talk to them.
Okay. Talk about the detox tea. Drinking the detox tea, I lost 35 pounds.
Wow.
I was 210 pounds when I first started. And got down to 175. And I add them when I work out, when I go to the gym.
Right? Isn't it amazing when you go to the gym? I love it. I mean, I don't go to the gym. I go walk outside, but still I sweat a lot.
It's a different kind of thing. You do feel the sweat and stuff when you're doing it. Absolutely.
Yeah, it gives you the extra energy. And you know what I like? I like that instant. So I open my capsule and I take it and mix it with juice and I drink it. And I can feel
Wow, I'm gonna have to try that. Gladys, we're gonna have to try that.
That's tomorrow morning. All right. What's the next one, Melania?
The next one. Oh my god, I have my box here. Well, I want to talk about the spores. Did anybody have any more questions about the spores? No.
It's about the spores. Oh, that's the sculpt. That's the sculpt. Shut your mouth.
This is like the king of our products. I swear. I think this should be like the second flagship product that we have. Okay. If you do not know the power in our coffees are gourmet. They're made from Arabica ground beans, meaning that it's a higher quality coffee, which is not going to cause the jitters. I get a lot of questions on, am I going to get the jitters? What do you mean it doesn't have caffeine? Where do I get the energy from? All of our coffees are infused with organic Ganoderma mushroom, right? Meaning, if you Google reishi or Gano, you're going to see that it also is an energy booster, a natural energy booster. This coffee in specific is helps promote fat burning, right? Works as a thermogenic. So this in combination with the Atom is tremendous for pre-workout. So if you're someone that's used to doing pre-workouts or taking those energy drinks from outside, this is all you need. One of these, maybe two, I don't know, and a Sculpt coffee and 8 ounces of water, whether it's hot or cold. This is a thermogenic fat burning coffee. It has an ingredient by the name of L-carnitine. You can Google that. It's a natural fat burner. You get your energy from the Garcinia Gamboa, from the Guarana, from the green tea, because green tea also gives you energy. It has many, many benefits. It has ginseng in it. So this is amazing to drink every single day. Max 3. It comes in little packs. You can drink max 3 a day. Okay. I like to drink it black once a day in the morning because I like to drink other stuff throughout the day because I have tons of coffee. But this is amazing.
Now I'm gonna tell you, for me, it took me 3 days. No, it took me 3 weeks to get used to drinking that black.
Really?
I had to put a little bit of liquid agave in mine because I am that coffee in my cream person, not cream in my coffee. Okay.
Well, I think Gladys puts cream in hers. If I'm not wrong, I've seen her make hers with cream.
But it's all worth it if you get to the point where you could drink it black. Because what I found is if I drink that black and I drink it on an empty stomach, it's canceled Christmas during the day.
Yeah.
What was that? The dogs?
Yeah, those are my dogs.
Oh, what they doing?
They're being a hot mess. They always do that when I'm on live. Always.
Gladys said, I feel you, Latasha. I had almond milk. All right now. That's my favorite coffee soap.
Okay.
That's my favorite.
These two are my favorites. Benefits of Tongue It's a performance enhancer. If you are someone that likes to work out, you can drink it as a thermogenic as well. If you mix it with this one and you take an Atom or you take a Life in the morning, you're naturally creating a thermogenic energy booster in the morning. That's your pre-workout, right? If you're someone that's groggy in the morning, you're not a good morning person, drink a Tongue And I mean, you can even dilute it a little bit more. I feel like you get the same energy regardless if you do it in 8 ounces or 12 ounces of water. If you are with your significant other and you're looking for a performance enhancer, men and women can drink this.
How many packs do you put in your coffee? Because I use 2.
For this one, I combined the black and the Tongue so that's why I only use 1 of each.
Okay.
Yeah, but I've had people that do 2 of these. I've had people that use regular instant coffee from home, like from the grocery store, and they put 1 of these in it. Like a Nescafe or like a Taster's Choice, something like that that's instant, and then they add this to it.
Now I love to mix mine with
Watch what you're saying.
With
I know that word that was gonna come out. I know
with
that word.
I'm not gonna say the other damn word.
I'm gonna wash your mouth.
I like to mix mine with Dorado. Mhm.
You know
That's
what
the
Mexicans
turmeric
mom say?
beverage.
Mexicans
know
mom
what
say they're gonna wash your mouth with a pepper.
I know. Look, no, we're not gonna say that word.
No. So this is powerful. It's amazing. The name is the actual main ingredient. You want to Google it. It has many, many benefits. And it just has tons of stuff. And once again, all of our coffees are infused with Ganoderma reishi mushroom. The higher quantity of infusion, meaning this one has 210 grams. The cappuccino, where is it? Cappuccino has 210 grams. I had one of these on Thursday night at 9:30 p.m. because I refused to go through a drive-through and I was hungry. I didn't sleep. I slept like 3 hours.
Wow.
Because that's how much energy. After cleansing your gut, your body will have better absorption of any supplement or food that you put in it. That's why it's very important that you don't stop drinking the tea. I have people that just drink 10 ounces a day long term and they see and feel the effects. A lot of people say, oh, well, what is this going to do for me? Trust me, drink it on an empty stomach or after cleansing and you're going to feel all that energy. It's amazing. So I've tried all the coffees, but the ones with the highest infusion of reishi are the ones that I get for myself because I know the benefits.
All right now.
Matcha. This is probably not a popular flavor.
It is not put to your girl Tasha. You see my face. I'm sorry.
But if you dilute it properly and make it cold, I think it tastes better cold.
Better cold. It does taste better cold. I'll give it that. I didn't dilute.
I used flavored milk in order to appreciate the flavor.
Okay.
I used coconut. I tasted it with oat milk also, and I gained a better appreciation for the flavor. But why do I like this? Because it has
Glad it tastes like grass.
Gladys. Oh my! This is why she takes too much Adam. Stop. Stop. This is Adam talking.
She said she haven't tasted yet. I'm the one that told her it tastes like grass.
If you drink 2 of these in the morning, I feel it's a lot stronger than Tonkat Elite and Sculpt together.
Oh, you like matcha, Sheila King?
I'm gonna have to try that.
Well, Sheila, it's a box. Look,
but cold is better. I really feel for you to appreciate it, dilute it in a flavored kind of milk, more water, ice it, add whip if you need to, but it's amazing in the morning. Amazing. Now, where's my
Gladys? You should have seen me the night. You know, Armand sent out samples to every one of the new products, so that was one of them. But look, I gave the same response that day. Matcha is not my friend, okay?
we have a cream version of the Sculpt. Okay. This one is all of our coffees that have cream in them is non-dairy creamer for all those non-dairy friendly people that can't have dairy because they have a sensitive stomach. This is also sweetened with stevia. All of our other coffees are sweetened with pure cane sugar. I have a customer that said she'd drink Sculpt Latte after having a migraine for a day, and her migraine eased after a Sculpt Latte. So it's not just to lose weight. Once again, our coffees, multiple flavors, but multiple benefits. Now this one.
Love it.
This is very
orange too.
Powerful. It's orange too. It is, ladies and gentlemen, if you have not tried it, invest in yourself so you can suggest it to someone, even if you're selling it by a loose bag. I sell my bags at $3 a pop because this is a business. I'm sorry if you're a customer. This is a business. We're stocking our shelves. This, if you put that into your tea, you warm up your cup of tea in the morning and use that as your water for your dorado, and you have not cleansed in a while or you have not cleansed properly, you're going to
coming out.
This is your boot. This is your boo-boo mix. This is your boo-boo mix right here.
The boo-boo mix. The boo-boo mix.
Boo-boo mix.
Boo-boo mix.
Warm up your cup of tea. Put
It's
your
my
dorado
favorite
in
boo-boo.
it. Mm-hmm.
I'm getting silly now.
It's that Adam. It's the weekend in the Adam. You guys need to keep her inside. You can't let her out because.
I know, right? Look. Oh God. Okay.
Okay, the last one. Let me find them in here.
We about to wrap it up with the last one, guys. Hope y'all got a lot of great information and you get back to the rep that shared this with you to make sure you get some of these marvelous products we have. All right, now there's the male and the female.
So these help the male and female reproductive systems, right? Even if you're not reproducing anymore. But they help regulate.
My transmission is dropped.
Yeah. Okay. Oh my God.
I can't have no more babies. My transmission is dropped.
This is, oh my God, somebody call her down. These are the only two products that are specifically made for him and her. Okay. Have I tried the Mars? Yes, I have. And that helped me control testosterone levels, but that's because I have thyroid issues. Okay. I personally chose to try it. The Venus, its purpose is to help and support the endocrine and female reproductive system. Endocrine system and female reproductive system. Okay. So it does have health benefits. I know that Mars helps with like the prostate area for men. Right. But if you're going to, I'm not embarrassed to speak about sexuality and the sexual benefits from these two items, right? If you take them, I want to say for a couple days. Some people have reactions within a couple hours. Some people within a couple days. Some people have to detox in order to feel the results. It's going to improve your sexual life with your partner. And I know that a lot of relationships out there probably lack that fire. And it's dimming out or it's completely dimmed. You really need Mars and Venus in your life. It's just like B12, just like anything that you drink to make yourself happy, you need this. This is going to make you happy regardless. You're going to be more sensitive. If somebody goes like this to you, you're going to be like, ooh, there's no transmission, but it still turns on.
I want to ask you a question. You said before taking the Venus that the person should detox, because I just ordered a bottle for my sister because I'm going to be giving it to her.
They shouldn't. It's something that I learned from the Spanish leaders, is that everything in combination with the tea has a better absorption and better functionality, right? Can she drink it by itself? Yes. Is she going to feel the benefits, just overall health? Yes. Is she going to feel it a lot better and probably gain better results if she combines it with the tea? Even more.
I might have needed a detox because all it did was make me go to sleep.
What?
Yeah. What? That was a long time ago, because I told Armand, when it first came out, we had to test things out, me and my friend at that time, and it made him stay awake and it made me go to sleep. But it was just all right there. But I've heard a lot of other people talking about that they got to get life preservers and all this other stuff. Now I'm gonna tell you about my best girlfriend now. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have said that. I can't tell you that story. Her husband be on my Facebook page. Never mind. I'm not gonna tell the story.
All I'm gonna say is the gentlemen that have bought this for me can't take it every single day. They take it every other or just a couple times a week, because that's how powerful it is for men.
All right.
I have had gentlemen that call me from work and like, you didn't tell me that I had to take this at night. I'm like, it works different for everybody. Some people can take it in the day and it doesn't cause any issues. Some people need to take it only at night because they become very sensitive. And I have no issue talking about this because it's 4 pleasures of life. One of them is intercourse. The other one is being able to go to the bathroom comfortably. The other one is sleeping, and the other one is eating. So you can't, there are people that are going to benefit so much from just these 2 in our tea. Like, just got to see it. How many people are you willing to help, So that's it for tonight, because I think we're like 40 minutes in, 45 minutes in. It's a great conversation. I have like a whole expo here on my desk.
All right, so there we go. That's what you get to have. You got to feel like you're happy. We're leaving now. Thank you so much for turning in again. Make sure that you get back to the person that shared this video with you and get you some of these great products and try them out and learn about the other ones we have too. Melania, thank you so much for this
You're welcome.
impromptu.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Always happy to help. Thank you.
All right, love you, babe.
Bye.
Bye, guys.